Welcome to A Better Chance for Youth television show with your host Monique Robinson, where we highlight, celebrate, and recognize students from all over the country who are doing great things in the classroom, community, and athletics. Every student deserves an opportunity for hope and a future. So let's celebrate our students, the next generation of teachers, engineers, entrepreneurs, and future leaders. Join us on another incredible segment of A Better Chance for Youth show with your host, Monique Robinson.
Hello, and welcome to another week of A Better Chance for Youth television. Today, guys, I know we have met some of the most amazing scholars in the universe, but today I think we have a super amazing scholar. Now, this scholar is coming to us from, I believe, Detroit, Michigan. Now, we are going to be amazed. Last week, you thought the 5-year-old drum major was amazing. Today, we have an 11th grade. Words can't express how amazing this person is. So let me see. We are going to invite to our show today, Mr. Eric Macon. Hey, Eric, how are you?
I'm doing good, thank you.
So how's life in Detroit going?
Life in Detroit's going well. I'm getting my scholarships in, I'm progressing for it, and I'm doing what I need to do to make this money.
Oh, wow. So I've heard a very, very interesting fact, because I do my research when I invite young people on. Now, I've heard you have taken an amazing trip I haven't even been to. Can you tell me about that trip?
Yeah. So the trip that I went on about 2 weeks ago, I believe, was an amazing opportunity where I got flown out for free to Japan due to the Kakehashi program for 2023.
Wait a minute. You said flown to Japan for free?
Yes.
What does it take to be in that program?
Well, at first, the opportunity presented itself through my Japanese teacher, Ms. Davis Sensei, and she brought it to me as a member of the Japanese National Honor Society, and she just presented it as, this is a trip, it may not happen, but if you want to, you can just put in all the information you need, and we can try to get you out to Japan. And I just jumped on it.
Wow. So you seen an opportunity and you followed through and just made it happen.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So did you have to meet like a certain criteria to go, or it was just, you just joined the club and you're in?
Well, it was only basic criteria. We needed to be part of a Japanese class, and we also needed to be eligible to be, out of country. We needed our passport and stuff like that. And once we had that and we were confirmed, we went through all the checkups, all the surveys. We were just ready to go.
Oh, wow. That's a pretty neat opportunity to be in high school, to get to go to another country. Now, do you speak a little Japanese?
Yeah, shoto hanashimasu.
I have no clue. What did you just tell me?
I said that I speak a little.
So you had to tutor me, because just say I get a free offer to go to Japan, I want to be able to speak too. So what was that like? Like, did you have to stay with a host family? Were you at a hotel? Like, what was that experience?
So it was a bit of both. Mostly we were staying in a hotel in our own separate rooms. And then one day we got the amazing opportunity to meet our host family, which we would spend a half a day in their lives as basically a member of their family. And just that experience I had there was amazing, as I was basically put straight into the culture and really immersed in it with the family that I was brought with.
Oh, wow. That I would say you're a lot braver than I. To have to stay with a host family, you I mean, do you get like prep to get to meet the host family, or this is just like, hey, I'm staying with you in this program?
Well, actually, we were. This is, it was more like we were put in the situation. We got like a few minutes with the family before they took us to their home, but before that, we just knew that we were going to be put with the host family. We don't know what they're like, but we just want to make our best impressions.
Oh my goodness. Um, we are going to take a commercial break, but I always like to give our youngsters something to think about. Eric, the question for you is, what was the most, like the highlight of your trip? When we come back, I want you to tell our audience what was your highlighting moment of your trip in Japan. We'll be right back after this.
Are you interested in attending an historically black college or university? Hello, my name is Robert Mason. I'm president and founder of the Common Black College application. Our application allows students to apply to over 50 historically black colleges and universities at the same time for only $20. HBCU graduates have been some of the most renowned individuals in their respective fields since the late 1800s. In addition to that, our faculty and staff are truly committed to your success, and they have a vested interest in seeing that you do well. That, coupled with the academic rigor and the fact that you will establish lifelong relationships, are just some of the many benefits of your attending an historically black college or university. So if you're interested in completing the Common Black College app, visit our website at commonblackcollegeapp.com to apply now. Thank you, and get educated.
All right, we are back, and I have my my good friend Eric, and he is going to answer the. Do you remember the question? Because I probably don't. I'm not just playing. What was your highlighting moment while you were in Japan?
I would say my highlighting moment was definitely when I got to spend some time in a sister school in Japan, where I got to go with a group and we got to be put inside of a Japanese school, see what that experience was like. And there I made a couple friends, and it was just like an amazing experience to meet these new people, to communicate as best as we could. Even though we made some mistakes, we still got together and we still communicated as much as we could. And I'm happy to say that I made an impression on some people, and I hope to go back there just for the school and for the people, for the food that they experience.
Oh wow! So you actually went to school as you were part of the day-to-day culture.
Yeah, that was
Oh wow!
part of.
Now, how is that different from school here in the United States?
Well, I would say there's a couple of differences, even though they're very similar. I would say that in Japan, the school life is more so relaxed and, you know, forthcoming. You have your classes to go to, but it's still the same kind of experience, rushing to class whenever you need to. But they offer different courses and different types of programs that you can take wherever classes you have. You can choose your classes, and you it just feels a little bit more diverse than what I've experienced so far.
Oh wow! So you would say that it was an intense educational experience there.
Yes, it is.
What was you have two challenges. You have a challenge of the being in a completely different culture, and then you also you had to kind of like brush up on your language skills. But were there people able to assist? Like, did you have help?
Yeah.
That's
Actually, we had like a tour guide who was with us almost all the time, other
that's
than during the school hours. But yeah, we had our help when we needed it.
Now you mentioned like something that I love. I probably shouldn't love it, but you mentioned food. Like, what was the one of the best dishes that you had while you were over there?
Oh, that's a big question because almost all the food that I had there was amazing. But I would say that even in breakfast or lunch or dinner, I could eat miso soup and drink it any day.
Oh wow, what was that?
Miso soup is one of my favorite parts of the Japanese cuisine.
Okay, what is in that? That seems interesting. What is that?
Well, I don't know what it's necessarily comprised of, but I know it's part of a broth. I can't speak on it really.
So is it more like spices or herbs and spices kind of tea?
Yeah, it's more like chicken broth, but just made in a better way.
Well, I need to go over there then if that's all they're eating, because it's the food I eat here is not helping me in any way. So for breakfast, you that was the like main course meal for everything.
Well, actually, which was this is the amazing part. In the
Mhm.
hotels that we spent in, the breakfast every single day, you would come down to these like lunchrooms or cafeteria, and you would basically go through a kind of dining experience where you go out and pick out your food and choose what you want to eat. So they had it laid all out for you. You could just choose. Oh yeah, I want this rice. I want this drink. I want this thing right here, and you just put it together however you wanted to.
Oh my goodness. That seemed like you were just living like a king over there in Japan, a young prince. You just able to do
I
everything.
felt like
Were
it.
you able to shop?
Yes, they gave us a few opportunities to shop in like different malls, different locations, and we just got to spend all the money that we brought up.
So do you remember the currency ratio?
I would say that $1 in American US, yeah, $1 in American money is about 136 yen over
Oh,
there, but of course the dollar fluctuates, and so it's not exactly.
got it, got it. Well, did you save like money for a souvenir?
Yeah, so I was actually half of my money was spent on souvenirs.
Oh wow. So if you were able to go again, like is this trip offered every year for your school or no?
This was the first chance that we've ever had at my school to get this opportunity, and we're just hoping that we've made a good enough impression that we get a chance again next year.
Well, I would love an update on if you all are able to go again. Maybe we as an organization can do like a fundraiser or of some sort to help fund it, because I know it costs a lot. Like, even though it's free for you, somebody had to pay. But I just think that would be nice. Now, I know you do more than just the Japanese trip, the Japanese
Hmm.
language, which you said something to me earlier. I'm still like, what did he say? You also are a band member.
Yes, I am.
Now, what instruments do you play? You play all of them?
Unfortunately, not. I'm not at that level yet, but right now I currently play alto saxophone and
Mm.
tenor saxophone as well as trombone.
Oh wow! So you're a triple threat. Which one you like the best?
Oh, that's a big question. I started with the saxophone, so I'm gonna say my love for the saxophone is overwhelms.
Got it. Got it. Got it. So are you just in marching band? Are you in like a jazz band as well?
I'm actually a part of the jazz band at my school as well as the symphonic band, which is our highest level of band course.
Now, what chair are you? This is how I know if you're really a player. What chair are you?
First year.
That's yay! Awesome, awesome, awesome. I was first chair probably once on my flute, and then I just marching band was too much exercise for me, and so I just went with the choir. Because I mean, and then when I got to college, I realized that I probably should stay in marching band because we had to exercise in choir too. So where have your band been? I follow a little bit, but I know that you have had an amazing marching band career as well, and you've met some important people as well too.
Yes, I have. So, some important events we've been in. We've been in the Pride Parade downtown, where we've marched along with the as the first band to do it, and we've also, as a marching band, participated in the rally with President Obama speaking, and we got that amazing opportunity to just like play for them, get the crowd excited and everything, and of course we got a reaction, which is one of my favorite moments from my high school career, and just like, oh, Obama saying that he needs to take us, or Gretchen Whitner, her saying that she loves us. It was an amazing time.
Awesome, awesome. Well, I mean, I'm kind of jealous. could have sent me like an invite. I would have loved to meet the president, you know. But so what do you like? What do you see for your future? Are you going to go with music? Are you going to go with the Japanese culture? Like, what do you see yourself doing?
I see myself doing a mix of a lot of things. Well,
Good.
of course, I can't choose all of them, but I want to incorporate my love for the Japanese culture as well as my love for music into it somehow.
Oh wow. Now, are you involved in like musicals with like the city of Detroit, how they have the youth theater and things like that? Have you been involved with them or not yet?
Well, I haven't been involved with them, but as the Detroit Public Schools District have their Fox Theater
Mhm.
yearly or annual performance, well, I've been able to perform in that as well.
Awesome. 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 Well, it is time. I know we've been having a very good conversation. When we come back, we have to take a commercial break. When we come back, my next question for you, I always have to give you something to think about, is what would you tell someone your age if they were interested in doing the things that you're doing? So when we come back, I want you to answer that question for us.
When times get dark, we can't see the help that's all around us. Let 211 be your guiding light for help with food, healthcare, and other resources.
211, how can I help you?
Call 211 or visit 211.org. 211, get connected, get help.
We are Voya Financial.
We're here to help you plan, invest, and protect your savings
to get ready to retire better. So how are we achieving this?
Voya Retirement is focused on guiding Americans to greater retirement readiness through employer-sponsored savings plans and holistic retirement and income guidance.
We are a diverse provider of retirement solutions, covering all plan sizes, tax codes, and geographies, with a scale and market presence to serve our customers efficiently and effectively.
We win in the marketplace because of our reputation, our breadth of solutions, and our holistic approach to customers' retirement and financial wellness.
We focus on ways that we can help our customers take actions to become better prepared for retirement.
Our offerings and culture are what truly make Voya a different kind of company,
where we strive to improve the lives of our customers, colleagues, and communities.
We are Voya Financial.
Every day,
millions of people are connecting.
And even though we're overcoming obstacles,
watching each other's backs,
and banding together,
we should still make an effort.
To
get to know each other
on a deeper level.
Father,
cosplayer,
mentor,
actor.
It's time we take a step forward.
Come together
and discover
how accepting our differences
can make us stronger.
So do you remember the question, Mr. Eric?
Yes, I remember the question.
All right. It is all on you.
Well, if I had to tell someone who wanted to do what I've done so far, I think I would just say jump on every opportunity, because you never know when they'll present themselves, and you'll never know when you're going to get those opportunities again. Some you might never have again. So I would say just look for those opportunities, knock on a few doors, make sure that you get into something where you know that you have these opportunities ahead of you, and just take those chances, because if you don't, then you might not be able to go on like such amazing experiences, meet such amazing people. And I think that's the whole point of it, and the whole point of life, just to make those connections, meet those people, live life the way that you want to. And I think that starts with just meeting the right people, telling them that, hey, I'm interested in this or that, and let them help you get where you want to go.
Wow. Like, how do I like come back and top that? Like, really? That is true. You said something in your message to young people your age is take those opportunities. And that's very important. The other thing you said is get to know the right people. That's something that's really powerful. Yes, you can know some things, but if you know the right people that put you into the position that can make you successful, like how many 16-year-olds you know that have been to Japan other than the ones in your circle?
Oh, well, I don't know then.
Exactly. One thing we didn't mention, and I guess it was a couple weeks ago, you were honored. You're in an honor society.
Mm-hmm.
Now, tell me about that, because we didn't mention that yet.
So I think I briefly spoke on it, which was the Japanese National Honor Society.
Yes.
And that program was basically how I got the chance to go on the Kakehashi trip to Japan. And what it basically entails is the normal National Honor Society thing, but with all things Japanese, spreading the culture throughout our school and spreading it beyond, which I hope I'm doing well here.
Well, I think you are doing a wonderful, wonderful representation of it. I am extremely proud of you. Not too many 16-year-olds I have met that have experienced the things that you have. And I remember being 16. I don't even think didn't start traveling outside of the country till I got to college. So you already have one step ahead. Now, where do you see next year? Like, how can you top this school year? I don't think you can top it. You went to Japan this school year.
A lot of things happen and a lot of opportunities. I'm just hoping that I can probably go back to Japan next year. Mm-hmm. But other than that, I'm not sure how I am going to top it either. I'm just going to knock on a few doors, open them up.
Love it. So you just going to make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
So, you guys, we have had a wonderful segment from Mr. Eric today, telling us about his Japanese culture that he's experienced, telling us about his band life. This scholar is definitely going places. If you are watching, like, share, comment, and if you want to sow a seed for Mr. Eric, please inbox me and I will make sure that he gets whatever, because he said he want to go back to Japan. Now, if we can make that happen for him, let's do our part. So it has been a wonderful day, and I would like to thank you, Eric, for coming on. We appreciate you. And if there is any way that we can help you in band, help you in school, help you prepare for school, please reach out to us here at A Better Chance for You Futures Television or A Better Chance for You Futures Inc.com. So either way, we're going to help you. Do you have anything final that you want to say to push young people so they can be like you, because you're a game changer?
Well, I think I said most of my piece, but I'll just restate it again. Knock on a few doors, open them up, and see what's in store for you in the future.
Awesome sauce. You've heard it. He put a challenge out there for the young people. So again, this is your host, Monique Robinson, here at A Better Chance for You Television. This time we had amazing guests from Detroit, Michigan. Next week, I don't know. I mean, we've been a little bit of everywhere this season. So thank you for watching. And again, if you want to help out, hit my inbox. I'll tell you how to get the funds to Eric. He wants to go to Japan. I can't afford it by myself. But thank you for watching it. It has been real.
Looking for fun, laughter, and the best show on television that supports historically Black colleges and universities? Well, look no further. The HBCU Alumni House Party has got you covered. Hosted by none other than Anthony Brown. The HBCU Alumni House Party uplifts, talks about, and reports all things HBCU. Great guests, great subject matter, and lots of fun. You can find the HBCU Alumni House Party on the Daily Gospel Network at 6:30 p.m. on Sundays, the Daily Gospel Network International Tuesday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern, and the Daily Gospel Network Plus at 4:30 p.m. on Thursdays, all on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.
Looking for inspiration, motivation, and the good news of Jesus Christ? Look no further. The Daily Gospel Network has what you need. With more than 300 ministries from all over the country broadcasting every week, you're sure to get your dose of spirit-filled encouragement from the great programs on the Daily Gospel Network. Catch the Daily Gospel Network on Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, all mobile devices, and the internet.
Tune in to A Better Chance for Youth television show with host Monique Robinson on the Daily Gospel Network, the television show dedicated to highlighting incredible students on their quest to change the world. Join us every week as we uplift the youth and help them on their journey to the bright future they deserve. Catch A Better Chance for Youth television show with host Monique Robinson on the Daily Gospel Network.
When times get dark, we can't see the help that's all around us. Let 211 be your guiding light for help with food, healthcare, and other resources.
211, how can I help you?
Call 211 or visit 211.org. 211, get connected, get help.
We are Voya Financial.
We're here to help you plan, invest, and protect your savings.
To get ready to retire better. So how are we achieving this?
Voya Retirement is focused on guiding Americans to greater retirement readiness through employer-sponsored savings plans and holistic retirement and income guidance.
We are a diverse provider of retirement solutions, covering all plan sizes, tax codes, and geographies, with a scale and market presence to serve our customers efficiently and effectively.
We win in the marketplace because of our reputation, our breadth of solutions, and our holistic approach to customers' retirement and financial wellness.
We focus on ways that we can help our customers take actions to become better prepared for retirement.
Our offerings and culture are what truly make Voya a different kind of company.
Where we strive to improve the lives of our customers, colleagues, and communities.
We are Voya Financial.
Every day,
millions of people are connecting.
And even though we're overcoming obstacles,
watching each other's backs,
and banding together,
we should still make an effort.
To get to know each other
on a deeper level.
Father,
cosplayer,
mentor,
actor.
It's time we take a step forward.
Come together
and discover
how accepting our differences
can make us stronger.
Looking for inspiration, motivation, and the good news of Jesus Christ? Look no further. The Daily Gospel Network has what you need. With more than 300 ministries from all over the country broadcasting every week, you're sure to get your dose of spirit-filled encouragement from the great programs on the Daily Gospel Network. Catch the Daily Gospel Network on Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, all mobile devices, and the internet.
Thanks for watching A Better Chance for Youth television show with your host Monique Robinson, the television show where we highlight incredible students in their quest to change the world. Join us each and every week as we uplift our youth and help them on their journey to the bright future they deserve. So until next time, God bless, from your friends on A Better Chance for Youth television show with your host Monique Robinson. Tune in to A Better Chance for Youth television show with host Monique Robinson on the Daily Gospel Network, the television show dedicated to highlighting incredible students on their quest to change the world. Join us every week as we uplift the youth and help them on their journey to the bright future they deserve. Catch A Better Chance for Youth television show with host Monique Robinson on the Daily Gospel Network.